Good? Feel good? Side.
This is Salem Nation. We are the Tulipooties. Want to express the gratitude of all of our young people who have been able to come to your shores. We receive the hospitality that they deserve. The commitment and the courage of each and every one of the tribal journeys. Want to express to you how grateful we are for the hospitality demonstrated to us. We wish to ask to leave your shores so that we may carry on to place honor on the next community.
I was going to college and I had a summer to myself, usually an opportunity to earn some dough for college expenses. I needed to work. So I staying with my uncle in the Lummi area. In between my work, I would go down to the beach and watch the boats, and one of which, or two of which, was an 11-man canoe. And unfortunately, there was a bad incident to take place at this time, and that is one of them was a logger, and by day, and he was killed in a logging accident in the woods. There was a vacancy, and the captain of one of the canoes saw me standing there watching. He knew I came down every day, and he asked me if I'd like to go for a ride. And of course, I'd like to get in one of those big canoes. On the 3-mile jaunt that they were inhabited taking, they didn't slow down or cut it short because I was new to the canoe. I was just in there fresh as an onlooker, and I took a beating, of course.
We ended up in Squamish, which was excellent. It was a long time since I've been to Squamish, huh? It was 14 years ago. That was the first time I was there by canoe. It kind of had just waves of emotions, kind of. I was reminded of how I felt back in 1989, you know, when I was a teenager. The scenario is almost the same. It was during the evening time, you know, it was really warm out, it was kind of blowing out, and it was almost the same, it seemed like it.
And then there's Squamish. That was another sight because I got to pull from Port Gamble, and we wrapped it up and we shared some singing, some talking, and some prayers. And the young people that were there. It was very impromptu. The Chief Nelson of his nation, First Nations of Canada, he's very, very well spoken, and his teachings are very beneficial to those that are around him when he speaks. And the young people that we had in his canoe, we shared some pullers with his canoe and his nephew's canoe. Pulling up the canoes, that was one of the hardest things to do. The reason why I believe it was difficult is not only due to the size of them, but the respect that the canoes have. To participate in the care and the comforting of those canoes and putting them to rest on the beach, and to do it in an appropriate way, in an appropriate manner, with comfort and care and security. That's a memory that I will be talking about and sharing with people that I come across the remainder of my years.